Alright, today, I just got myself another fat pack of Oath of the Gatewatch. Felt like cracking some packs and decided might as well get a fat pack. For those of you who've never opened a fat pack before, this is what they look like. It says fat pack in the quarter. It comes with 9 booster packs of Oath of the Gatewatch series, all the same. And the other contents, it comes with a player's guide with encyclopedia, which is pretty much just like a little slip of paper that tells you how to play some Oath of the Gatewatch card boxes that are right there. They're just little cheap ones. They don't hold any sleeve cards. 9 Oath of the Gatewatch booster packs laid out right there. 84 card land pack, the basic land pack. And since this is Oath of the Gatewatch, they come with the wastes. And lastly comes with 2 deck boxes. Very cool. Actually, those are the deck boxes, and I guess Oath of the Gatewatch card box is the actual fat pack box itself, because it can be used as storage. And it comes in with a spin down life counter, which is right there, which is a 20-sided dice. And they're pretty nice. So let's open it up, see what we get. They cost around $40. I'm sure you could probably find them online for a little bit cheaper, but that's around the standard price. I wouldn't go and spend more for it. And just like any booster packs, you don't really buy them unless you want to kind of take a gamble, because nothing's for sure when you get booster packs. It's just I just enjoy opening them, so might as well. Alright, so right off the bat, in here, just some extra cardboard so it doesn't squish down the contents on the inside. This is like an RFID chip, I believe. If you try to steal it, it would probably set off the alarm or something. And this is the player's guide. Oh, this is actually the player's guide, not a small piece of paper. And it catalogs all the cards of the set and just some of the special cards that they like to talk about. And here are the wastes, the new basic land. So that's kind of cool. I'm sure this information is also available online, but it's just nice to have an actual physical copy of the book if you just want to flip through it and read a little bit. So very cool. That's a nice little thing. And this is like the cardboard cover. You can actually, see if I can do this nicely. It has like a tacky glue on it, but once you remove it carefully, it can be a nice little like poster board or something, which is kind of cool. It's got nice artwork, pretty nice printing, but it's got the creases in and stuff, so I don't know, you can do something with it. Might as well put it as the backdrop for now. And then let's lift off the top. And here are some extra storage things so it doesn't squish down the packages in here. Just keeps it propped up. Because these are pretty nice boxes. They're made of cardboard. Sometimes this lip here will catch some of the last cards and bend them a little bit, but that's only if it's very packed or they're at a very weird angle or something, so just keep that in mind. These are nice solid cardboard, not much play in it. I got a white spin down dice, shrink wrapped in the pack, and the other pack is shrink wrapped with the land pack. I'll go ahead and and this is what the box looks like empty. It's a nice storage case. It's a pretty snug fit. I wouldn't do this if it was full of cards, but it's not going to really fall out right now. And it's got nice printing on it. It's a very nice box. It's just a little bonus to get when you buy it, a fat pack. Just a nice little storage container. And it does hold sleeve cards, so that's another bonus. So put that over here. I'll go ahead and pop out these small deck boxes. I mean, these are nice if you really don't have anything, just to throw in some like decks you're making. I'm not sure how many it will hold. I know it will hold a 60 card unsleeved deck, because I used to use these when I was younger. Yep. So that's this one. And then the other art looks like a big old Eldrazi or something. Yeah, I wish they would make them just a smidget wider so you could at least hold some sleeved cards. But then again, it's alright really. So you also get 2 of those, which are nice. I'll go ahead and show you the spin down. Take out some of the packs. I thought that they were saying this is the player's guide. This is like a little reference sheet. It's very small. Held in with another piece of that tacky gum glue. Just shows you the basic rules of how to play and how to win and stuff. It's nice for newer players, and yeah, it's just a nice little piece of information. Very cool. So that comes with it as well. And here's a spin down dice. It has a little bit of white and yellow speckling on it, it looks like. I don't know if it catches up in the camera very well. But the thing about spin down dice is they're nice because it's just like, it's at 20. It's at 20, 19, 18, 17, 17, 16, 15, 14, and you can just like, just one little smudge and it will keep going down. Instead of having to like search your whole dice for the number, it's just in order. Like 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So spin downs are always nice for Magic. And it's got the Oath of the Gatewatch symbol from the set, which is also in like the corners of the cards. So got a nice spin down dice. Those are always nice to have. Very little life counters. And again, I got the land pack, and here's the rest of the packs. There should be 9 booster packs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Quite squeaky. And then I'll go ahead and crack the land pack to show you. It gives you a very generous amount of land to make some decks with, which is always nice because that is what you need to play the cards. You got quite a few. And these ones are full art, again with the Battle for Zendikar. It's all, I mean, the Oath of the Gatewatch is like the Battle for Zendikar fat packs. Come with all full art. So it's just nice, and they give you lots and lots and lots. And in the very back, they give you some wastes, some full art waste. It comes with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. It comes with 14 wastes, and these are just basic lands because all other colorless lands before this set were like non-basic lands that produces 1 or something. So these are just a basic colorless land, which is cool. So it gives you a nice amount of land on the full art, which is always lovely. So that is something else it comes with. And what really probably most people buy for are the booster packs. So let's go ahead and crack some and see if we get anything cool. Just because there's quite a few packs in this video, I'm just going to read the names of the commons, and then I'll read the uncommons and the rares. Slip Through Space, Consuming Sinkhole, Searing Light, Loam Larva, Big ol' Centipede, Slaughter Drone, got a creepy looking face, something from Out of the Thing, great movie. Got a Sweep Away, uh-oh, should have held on harder. Got a Sears Lantern, looks like a bug fly zapper. Core Sky Climber, Oblivion Strike, mash that rock monster in half. Boulder Salvo, don't want to knock the land over. And the first uncommon is a Reckless Bushwhacker. It is a 2 in a red. Goblin Warrior Ally, Surge 1. You may cast a spell for its surge cost if you or a teammate has cast another spell this turn. So if someone else played a spell this turn, or if you did, you can pay 1 less mana to get this creature out. And it has haste, and when Reckless Bushwhacker enters the battlefield, if its surge cost was paid, other creatures you control get +1 and haste until end of turn. So that's not bad. If you pay for its surge cost, other creatures get +1 and haste also. So cool. And put the uncommons in a different little pile. The next uncommon is a Birthing Hulk. 6 and a green, devoid, colorless, Eldrazi drone. When Birthing Hulk enters the battlefield, put 2 colorless Eldrazi Skying creature tokens onto the battlefield that have sacrificed this creature. Add colorless to your mana pool. 1 and a colorless, regenerate Birthing Hulk. And it's a big creature. The next uncommon I got is Tears of Valkut. 1 and a red, instant. Tears of Valkut can't be countered by spells or abilities. Tears of Valkut deals 5 damage to target creature with flying. Really, that sounds like a green card. Only deals damage to creatures with flying. Oh well, interesting. And the rare is Endbringer. 5 and a colorless, a creature Eldrazi. Untap Endbringer during each other player's untap step. So you're going to untap him during the other player's untap step. Tap, Endbringer deals 1 damage to target creature or player. Colorless and tap, target creature can't attack or block this turn. And 2 colorless and tap, draw a card, and he's a 5/5 Eldrazi. Got a full art forest, throw it on the land pile, and an Eldrazi Skyan token. The one thing about the Skyan tokens is there's so many variations of the art, which is kind of nice, and I wish they did that for many others. Alright, the next pack. Go ahead and see what we get. I got a Consuming Sinkhole. Let me go ahead and put the rares and stuff over there so you can kind of see them better. The comments here. Another Searing Light. A Negate. Unnatural Endurance. Hoya. Vines of the Recluse. He's grown some vine spider legs. Creepy. Zolport Chain Mage. Skyan Summoner. All about those Skyons. Boulder Salvo. A Wastes. And in this pack, Wastes get placed in the slot of commons, I believe, so you can crack them and get actually 2 lands, because at the back there's also another land. And it's a full art, so that's nice. I got a Sweep Away. And the first uncommon is Abominament of Insight. 4 and a green, Vigilance. Land creatures you control have Vigilance. Whenever a land enters the battlefield under your control, you may have target land you control become a 3/3 elemental creature with haste until end of turn. It's still a land. So that's kind of cool. You can have him out, and whenever land comes out, you can pretty much attack with a land and not tap it. That's cool. Interesting art. It's got like a big pyramid stuck in his head. The next uncommon I have is a Warping Whale. 1 and a colorless. Choose 1. Exile target creature with power or toughness 1 or less. Counter target sorcery spell, or put a 1/1 colorless Eldrazi Skyan creature token onto the battlefield that has sacrificed this creature. Add colorless to your mana pool. So you got quite a few choices with this card. Looks like there's some rainbow around him or something. Crazy. I got a Beloth Pup. 1 and a green. Beloth Pup has trample as long as it has a +1/+1 counter on it. It's a 3/1 creature. Looks like he's trying to go frog hunting. The frogs don't want nothing to do with that. And the rare I got is Elia's Eternal Pilgrim. It is a white and a black for a 2/3 card, which is cool, and it has Death Touch. Nice. And is a core clerk, legendary creature. 1. Sacrifice another creature. You gain life equal to the sacrificed creature's toughness. 1 white and black. Sacrifice another creature. Exile target non-land permanent. Activate this ability only if you have at least 10 life or more than your 10 life more than your starting life total. So you need quite a bit of life to get that. But not bad. And let's put it in the rare pile. And I got the other full art land. And another token with a different art. Eldrazi Skyan. Let's open up the next one. I got a Dazzling Reflection. Slip Through Space. I got a Brute Strength. Skinny arms lifting huge rocks. Rawr. Got an Untamed Hunger. Got another Vines of the Recluse. Spider-Man. Elf style. Unnatural Endurance again. Another Core Sky Climber. Climb that sky. Reality Hemorrhage. He looks like he's in quite a bit of pain. Ouchie. Another Full Art Waste in the slot of a common. Got a Containment Membrane. Contain. The first uncommon. Chitinous Cloak, a 3 cost. 3 generic cost. A card artifact equipped creature gets +2/+2 and has menace. Can't be blocked except by 2 or more creatures. Equipped cost 3. Got some crazy looking scaled centipede armor on. Rawr. I got a Havoc Sour, 3 and a black, Eldrazi Drone, Devoid, no color, 1 and a colorless. Havoc Sour gets +2/+1 until end of turn. That's nice. And he's a 3/3 creature. Looks pretty dangerous. I got a Void Grafter, 1 a green and a blue, Eldrazi Drone, Devoid, colorless, flash. You may cast a spell at any time. You can cast an instant. When Void Grafter enters the battlefield, another target creature you control gains hexproof until end of turn. 2/4. So you can pretty much cast this and stop a lightning bolt that's happening to one of your creatures or something if that happens. And the rare I got is Oath of Nissa, a green, a legendary enchantment. When Oath of Nissa enters the battlefield, look at the top 3 cards of your library. You may reveal a creature, land, or planeswalker card from among them. Put it into your hand, put the rest on the bottom of your library in any order. You may spend mana as though it were mana of any color to cast planeswalkers. So if you really wanted to, you could put this in your deck, in your strictly green deck, and cast planeswalkers of any mana. If and only you had these out on the field, which is kind of cool. And I got a Schwamp. Oh, yay. And a zombie token. Always useful. The next pack. Go ahead and see what's inside. Rippy rip. I got a Negate again. Maw of Kozilek. Shoulder to shoulder. Looks like they're going against a big battle against some big creatures. Sky Scoria. Octopus Face. Saddleback Largus. That'd be interesting to ride that thing. Kozilek's Shrieker. Roar! It's like those creatures from Fallout that just shoot blasts of concentrated sound at you. A Gravity Negator. Wanderer of Geometrics. Interesting. Stalking Drone. Porcupine. And the first uncommon is Strider Harness. 3 colorless. Equipped creature gets +1/+1 and haste. And its equipped cost is 1. Dun, 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 dun. Go ahead and put that over there. I got a Kazul's Toll Collector, 2 in a red. Ogre a Warrior, 3/2. 0. Attach target equipment you control to Kazul's Toll Collector. Activate this ability only anytime you can cast a sorcery. So if you have an equipment out on the field, you can attach it to this guy for free as a sorcery. Cool. I got a Storm Chaser's Mage, 1 and a blue and a red. A human wizard creature for 1/3. It has flying, haste, and prowess. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, this creature gets +1/+1 until end of turn. So if you cast something else other than a creature, it'll get a little stronger till the end of the turn. Lightning bolts. And I got a mythic rare, Sphinx of the Final World, 5 and 2 blue. A creature Sphinx, a 5/5 creature. Sphinx of the Final Word can't be countered. Flying, hexproof. Instant and sorceries spells you control can't be countered by spells or abilities. Nice. Yeah, cool. And I got a shiny. I got a foiled containment membrane. Might as well read it. 2 and a blue. Surge 1. You may cast a spell for its surge cost if you or a teammate has cast another spell this turn. Enchanted creature. Enchanted creature doesn't untap during its controller's untap step. I got an island and of course another Scion. Next pack. Let's see. Makindi Aeronaut. I like this. The art's kind of protruding into the text. Obtruse interfraction. A Kumon Flameseeker. They're looking for the flames. Crazy people. Corpse Churn. Looking pretty gnarly. No eyes. Natural State. Bring back the earth. Tar Snare. Those poor tar pits. Boulder Salvo. Unknown Shores. Binding Drone. Interesting. Like the Sunbeams. Kozilek's Pathfinder. Big old Eldrazi. First uncommon. Immolating Glare. 1 and white. Destroy target attacking creature. Not bad, pretty cheap cost, but you gotta wait for them to attack to use it. I got another Void Grafter, 1 green blue, devoid, flash, may play this whenever. When Void Grafter enters battlefield, target creature you control gains hex boost until end of turn, and it's a 2/4. Tears of Valkyrie. 1 and a red. Tears of Valkyrie can't be countered by spells or abilities. Tears of Valkyrie deals 5 damage to target creatures flying. Yep, I already pulled one of these, and it reminds me of a green card, because it only attacks the creatures with flying. And it looks like I got another mythic rare, which is kind of cool. 4 and 2 white flying, and its name is Lilvan of the Preserver. When Lilvan of the Preserver enters the battlefield, if an opponent has more life than you gain 5 life. When Lilvan enters the battlefield, if an opponent controls more creatures than you, put a 3/3 white angel code creature token on the battlefield with flying. This would be great for like an angel deck. Cool art too. And then I got an island, and probably an Eldrazi Scion. Called it. Alright, got 4 more packs. Open up and see what is on the inside. Looks like there's a big old crab. Got an ancient crab. It is ancient. Maw of Kozilek. Very colorful Eldrazi. Mighty Leap. Target creature gets +2 and gains fly. Dun 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 dun. Lead by example. Dun dun dun. Brave warriors. Untamed hunger. Zada's commando. Got a crossbow. Crumbling vestige. Not sure what that is. Small little parts of plants that look beautiful. Containment membrane. Gotta foil one of those. Hedron crawler. Tar snare again. And the first uncommon is Prophet of Distortion. It is a blue. It is a 1/2 creature. Devoid. 3 and a colorless. Draw a card. Pretty cheap for a 1/2. Go ahead and put that in the uncommon pile. Press into service. 4 and a red. Support 2. Put a 1/1 counter on each of up to 2 target creatures. Gain control target creature until end of turn. Untap that creature. Gains haste until end of turn. So you get to play it. Put some counters on 2 creatures if you have them, and control one of your opponent's creatures if they got a good one out. I got a Mind Melter. Melt the mind. 1 a blue and a black. Devoid. Mind Melter can't be blocked. It is a 2/2 creature. Eldrazi drone. 3 and a colorless. Target opponent exiles a card from his or her hand. Activate this ability only anytime you cast a sorcery. Love cards that make them discard. And the next card I got for the rare is Eldrazi Mimic. 2 colorless. It is a 2/1. Whenever another colorless creature enters the battlefield under your control, you may change Eldrazi Mimic's base power and toughness to that creature's power and toughness until end of turn. Very cool. You can get this out early on, and once you get a big creature out, it can pretty much mimic it. Awesome. And we got this. Got a plains, and yep, exactly. An Eldrazi Scion token. Delicious Eldrazi Scion tokens. Let me crack this open. That is one thing. I wish the tokens had, instead of like an ad on the back, I wish they had just the default card logo on the back. But what can you do? And then they're made out of cheaper stock, I believe. A Far Protector. Another ancient crab. Very ancient. Expedite. Run quickly. Lightning feet. Natural state. Witness the end. If you see that walking by, that does not look good. Containment membrane again. Hedron crawler again. Another tar snare. Another stalking drone, the porcupine. A cinder helion. Looks like some creature worm. It's not even a worm. Looks like a worm. Then the first uncommon is a harvester troll. 3 and a green. When a harvester troll enters the battlefield, you may sacrifice a creature or land. If you do, put 2+1/+1 counters on harvester troll. It's a 2/3 that can come in as a 4/5 if you'd like. Not bad. But no one likes to have to sacrifice stuff sometimes. I got a Walker of the Waste for the next uncommon. 4 and a colorless, an Eldrazi. It is a 4/4 creature with trample. Walker of the Waste gets +1/+1 for each land you control named Waste. So if you're playing with an only Waste deck, he can be pretty strong. And he has trample, which is nice. I have a Havoc Sour. 3 and a black, void. 3/3 creature, 1 in the colors. Havoc Sour gets +2/+1 until end of turn. It's got that before. And then the rare I got is Barrier of Silence. 1 in a black, creature Eldrazi, devoid, colorless. It is a 2/1 creature. When you cast Barrier of Silence, you may pay 1 in a colorless. If you do, target opponent sacrifices a creature and has flying, and Barrier of Silence can't block. So you can play this, and if you pay 2 more, it's kind of like Diabolic Edit. Not bad. And I got a Forest and another zombie token. Can't be upset about that. Down to 2 packs left. Go ahead and see. Looks like I got another crab. Got another Ancient Crab. Got another Maw of Kozilek. A Mighty Leap again. Loam Larva. Another one of those. Witness the End again. Creepy. Reality Hemorrhage. Not fun. Another Waste in the place of a common. Gravity Negator. Bonesaw. Always, don't know why, but I always like 0-cost cards for some reason. Just look nice. Scion Summoner. And the first uncommon is a 2 in a black. Eldrazi Drone, devoid. 1 in a colors. Target opponent loses 1 life. You gain 1 life. And it's a 2/3 creature. The Eldrazi looks so strange. I got a Mendering River. It is a land. Mendering River enters the battlefield tap, and it's just white and a blue. But enters tap, so you have to wait. You can't play right away. But always nice to have. And then I got a Wall of Resurgence. 2 in a white. Creature wall. Defender. And it is a 0/6. When Wall of Resurgence enters the battlefield, you may put 3+1/+1 counters on target land you control. If you do, that land becomes a 0/0 elemental creature with haste. That's still a land. So not bad. You get to play this, and you can also turn a land into a 3/3 creature. Not bad. And then I got an Oath of Gideon for the rare. 2 in a white, legendary enchantment. When Oath of Gideon enters the battlefield, put 2 1/1 core ally creature tokens onto the battlefield. Each planeswalker you control enters the battlefield with an additional loyalty counter on it. Not bad if you're playing like an ally deck or something, and you have planeswalkers. Kind of cool. And that goes there. I got a swamp and a plant token. Pretty little plant. Alright, and the last pack. Let's open it up. I see a recurring crab theme in this box. Got another crab. Ancient Crab. Got another Expedite. Got another Searing Light. Another Lead by Example. Another Reality Hemorrhage. Another Common Wastes. Gravity Negator. Looks interesting. Looks like if you hold a magnet above a ferrofluid or something. Kind of cool. Another 0-cost Bonesaw. Scion Summoners. And the first uncommon is Pyromancer's Assault. 3 in a red. Enchantment. Whenever you cast a second spell each turn, Pyromancer's Assault deals 2 damage to target creature or player. So if you're going to be casting lots of spells, you might want to put this in your deck just to throw out some extra damage. Put that in the uncommon pile. The next uncommon is Seed Guardian, a 2 and 2 green. Creature Elemental. It has reach. It is a 3/4 creature. When Seed Guardian dies, put an XX green elemental creature token onto the battlefield, where X is the number of creature cards in your group. Not a bad card, especially if a bunch of cards in your graveyard. Yeah, come back stronger. And then the next uncommon I got is another Warping Whale, one in a colorless. Quite a few options with this instant. You get choose one, exile target creature with power or toughness 1 or less, counter target sorcery spell, or put a 1/1 colorless Eldrazi's kind creature token on the battlefield. It has sacrifice this creature, add colors to your mana pool. And the last rare is Seagate Wreckage. Add colors to your mana pool. It is a land. And 2 in a colors, draw a card, activate this ability if you have no cards in your hand. And then I also got a foil, Immobilizer Eldrazi, 1 in a red, devoid. It is a 2/1 creature, 2 in a colors. Each creature with toughness greater than its power can't be blocked this turn. And I got another land and a core token. So just go over all the stuff I got. I got 2 foils, got some rares, actually got 2 mythic rares, got a nice pile of uncommons. I got quite a few tokens, 2 zombie tokens, which I'm excited about. Bunch of commons, bunch of lands, nice spin down dice. Got a player's guide, which is kind of a rundown of the set, and a little rules reference guide. 2 small deck boxes, a nice storage container, and a nice little poster background board. And they're pretty fun to open, and I enjoy them. Hope you guys enjoyed watching. Thanks. Bye.